Everything you are about to see was created with $0, no paid tools, no tricks. If you have an internet connection, you can do this. In this video, I am literally stealing the viral formula from the most viral creators on the internet right now and breaking it down across the 5 fastest growing niches. Some of these tutorials might look familiar. That is intentional. Today, I am forcing you to stop watching and start choosing. By the end of this video, you will pick one niche, commit to it, and upload your first video today. Zero money, zero excuses. Let's start with the first niche, 3D documentary videos. I challenged myself to create cinematic, realistic 3D documentary videos using AI without spending a single dollar. No paid tools, no hidden tricks. In this video, I am breaking down the entire process step by step and giving it to you for free. Most people love watching these professional-looking animated history videos, but only a few creators know how to make them without a budget, and even fewer are willing to teach it because they package the same method into expensive courses. Today, that changes. Watch this video till the end, and you will be able to create unlimited documentary videos like this with zero cost. If you want real skills, real workflows, and no gatekeeping, subscribe to ReachMora. Let's build this together. I have already prepared 3 powerful prompts for you, so this entire process can be automated. You will find them linked in the description. No guesswork, no confusion. We start with idea and script generation using ChatGPT. Open the document and copy the first prompt. Paste it directly into ChatGPT and hit enter. This instantly generates 10 high-impact historical documentary ideas designed to work perfectly under 60 seconds, all written in clear English. If none of them click, just type try again and generate a fresh list. Once you pick a topic, it is time to write the full script. Go back to the document, copy the second prompt, and paste it into the same ChatGPT conversation. Before you send it, make sure you replace the topic inside the brackets with your chosen idea. For example, World War II. Hit enter, and within seconds, you will get a short, professional documentary narration with a cinematic and informative tone, ready for voiceover. Before turning this into audio, we need to break the script into visual scenes. For that, copy the third prompt from the document and paste it into ChatGPT. This prompt converts your narration into realistic 3D text-to-video prompts, optimized for cinematic lighting, accurate scale, and smooth camera movement. Next comes the voiceover. Copy the full script from ChatGPT and open Labs. Paste the script into the editor and choose a documentary-style voice. Adjust the speed or tone if needed, then generate the voiceover. Once you are happy with it, download the audio and move on. Now it is time to generate the visuals using Grok. Go back to ChatGPT and copy the first scene prompt. We are skipping image generation today, so head directly to grok.com. This tool is completely free and allows up to 20 video generations per day on a single account. Click on the Imagine tab, set the video ratio to 3:2, since we will adjust it later in CapCut. Paste the prompt and hit enter. In seconds, your first cinematic scene is ready. Download it. Repeat the same process for every scene. Copy the next scene prompt from ChatGPT, paste it into Grok, generate, and download. Scene by scene, you will build all the visuals for your mini documentary completely free. Finally, bring everything together in CapCut. Open CapCut and import all your video clips along with the voiceover. Drag the clips onto the timeline, set the project to 16:9, and adjust each clip as needed. Then place the voiceover on the timeline and align each scene with the narration. Add auto-generated captions and apply a clean, dynamic caption style that fits documentary content. If you want, add subtle background music to enhance the atmosphere. Once everything looks right, export the video. That is it.
World War II began in 1939 when Nazi Germany invaded Poland, pulling Europe and then the world into the deadliest conflict in human history. In 6 years, the war spread across continents, from the bombed cities of London and Berlin to
You can now create unlimited professional-looking documentary videos using only ChatGPT, Labs, and Grok without spending a single dollar. Next, we move into viral talking objects.
You ran cold water on me while I'm screaming hot. I'm cast iron, thermal shock. I just cracked. $50 pan destroyed. Let me cool first.
Object talking videos are going insanely viral, and I'm about to show you how to make them for free. Random pages with no personality are blowing up overnight. A talking object is beating creators who work for years. So here's the full tutorial to make these videos for free. I'll show you 2 free ways to make this, and you choose which one wins.
All right, let's get this story started. Time to bring these ideas to life. This is going to be fun.
Step 1. Turn any object into a character. This is where everything starts. For this step, we are using a custom GPT called Object Talk. Open ChatGPT, go to the sidebar, click Explore GPTs, and type Object Talk in the search bar. You will see multiple results, but make sure you click this one. Start the chat. Now you are ready. Simply type the object you want to make talk. That's it. Literally type something like laptop or headphones or book. Anything can become a character now. Once you send the object name, the GPT instantly generates 3 3 things for you: image prompts for the main object, extra image prompts for supporting objects, and a full script with dialogue. So now you have the entire idea, the characters, and the words all done for you. Copy the first image prompt because we are moving to step 2. Step 2, turn prompts into perfect images. For image generation, we are using Whisk. You can Google it or just use the link in the description. Once you open Whisk, select the image ratio you want, then paste the image prompt and click generate. Wait a few seconds. And just like that, you get 2 clean, cinematic images with perfect lighting, background, and character design without watermark. It honestly feels illegal. Pick the one you like the most. Now repeat the exact same process for the rest of the prompts. Once your image is ready, we move to the easiest step. Step 3, make the image talk using VEO3. Now we turn images into talking videos. For this, we are using Google Flow AI with the VEO3 model. It is free but limited. You can generate around 10 videos per month. I will give you an alternative in a second. Inside Google Flow, click Create Project. Select Ingredients to Video, upload your object image. Now copy the dialogue from ChatGPT and paste it into the prompt box. Here is the trick that makes it 10 times better. Add something like, "He is saying aggressively," or "He is saying emotionally." Then click Generate, and boom, the object starts talking.
I'm not just ink, I'm commitment. Every word you write makes things real. I'm not just ink, I'm commitment. Every word you write makes things real. You hesitate, I don't. Use me, K, or stay undecided forever.
The mouth moves. The expressions change. The character feels alive, which is both cool and slightly terrifying. Repeat this for the rest of your images. In just a few minutes, you will have multiple talking clips ready. Now, if Google Flow does not work for you, here is your backup plan. Go to Grok.com and click the Imagine tab. Upload your image, select the video model and the ratio you are using, then type what the character should say. In a few seconds, the object starts talking.
I'm not just ink, I'm commitment. I'm not just ink, I'm commitment. Every word you write makes things real. You hesitate, I don't. Use me or stay undecided forever.
Do the same thing for all your scenes. You can combine all these clips to create a longer video. And one important thing, do not copy the script exactly. Make it funnier, make it smarter, make it more savage. Now imagine this. What if we create longer videos like this with an interesting story and consistent characters using only free tools? Something like mini Pixar style movie. If you want a full tutorial for that, hit like and comment full tutorial. If we hit 10,000 likes, I will post it. Next niche, viral backyard renovation videos. Today, I'm going to replicate one of the most viral video formats on the internet without spending a single dollar. No paid tools, no secret software. This YouTube channel is called Structural Aesthetics. Over 300,000 subscribers, hundreds of millions of views, and all they do is upload insanely satisfying construction and liquid transformation videos. No voice, no face, just clean before and after visuals that completely hijack your brain. When I saw that, I immediately knew this wasn't luck. Then I found an Instagram page where some videos casually crossed 400 million views. Not once, repeatedly. When the same format keeps pulling numbers like that, it's not talent and it's not timing. It's a system. So I tried to break it. I recreated the videos, messed them up on purpose, pushed the prompts too far, made versions that looked fake, boring, or obviously AI. Most of them sucked. Then I landed on one setup that made me stop scrolling. That's the version I'm giving you. You don't need to be creative here, seriously. Just copy and paste these prompts, run them through 100% free tools I'll show you in this tutorial. That's the entire workflow. I'll stress test the ideas, break things on purpose, so you don't have to. You just show up, post the video, and act like it was your plan all along. Deal? All right, let's do this step by step without making it feel like homework. Step 1, generate video ideas using ChatGPT. First things first, we need ideas. Go to the link in the description and open the document. Inside, you'll find 2 prompts. Start by copying the first one. Now open ChatGPT and paste it directly into the chat box. Hit enter. This prompt is built to generate scroll-stopping, ultra-realistic time-lapse video ideas, and pay attention to the pattern. Every idea starts ugly on purpose. Empty spaces, damage, abandonment. Think drained pools, algae, cracked concrete, dirt, or outdated structures. Then each idea ends fully finished and ready to use, with clean edges, reflections, landscaping, furniture, lighting fixtures, and real functional details. That before and after contrast is the entire reason these videos work. Now we need to break one of these ideas into actual scenes. For that, go back to the document and copy the second prompt. Paste it into ChatGPT. You'll see a section where you need to insert the idea you picked. Just copy the idea you like and paste it inside the brackets. Right below that, you can choose how many scenes you want. For this example, I'll use 4 scenes, but if you want a longer video, just increase that number. Once you hit enter, ChatGPT will generate an ultra-realistic time-lapse plan with sequential scenes that show the full transformation from start to finish. Same location, same framing, same lens, same lighting, same environment. That consistency is what what makes the whole thing feel real instead of fake or AI-ish. Now we're ready to turn these written scenes into actual moving visuals. Step 2, generating the visuals. Go to Grok.com. It's free and you can generate up to 20 clips every single day. Before creating anything, there are 2 quick settings we need to fix. Grok automatically animates things by default, and we don't want it making decisions for us. Go to your account settings, click Behavior, and turn off automatic video generation. Next, make sure you've selected the video option, not image, and set the ratio to 9:16 for shorts and reels. Once that's done, you're in control. Now go back to ChatGPT and copy the first scene prompt. Come back to Grok, paste it in, and hit enter. In a few seconds, your first scene is ready. Download it. Here's the one step people usually mess up, so pay attention. To keep perfect continuity, we need to reuse the final frame of each clip. Go to the end of the first video, pause on the last frame, right-click the video, and select Copy Video Frame. Then go back to the Imagine homepage and paste that frame in. You'll see it's now ready to be animated. Go back to ChatGPT, copy the second scene prompt, paste it into Grok, and hit enter. In a few seconds, the second scene animates perfectly from the last frame of the first one. Download it. Now repeat the exact same process for the third scene and then the final one. Copy the end frame, paste it, add the next prompt, generate, and download. Just like that, all scenes are done. Step 3, combining the clips, open CapCut and import all your clips into a new project. Drag them onto the timeline and make sure they're in the correct order. Add any background sound you like. Just make sure it's copyright free. Export in high quality and your video's ready. I also tested another example by choosing a different idea from the list and animating it the same way. Honestly, this one turned out even better than the first. Cleaner, smoother, and way more satisfying to watch. Next niche, Zack D style videos. I woke up this morning with one wild idea. What if I could create unlimited original shorts? The same cinematic style as Zack D films, but with $0. Sounds crazy, right? Well, believe it or not, it actually worked. Now, if you don't know Zack D, this guy is basically the Elon Musk of YouTube Shorts. 50+ team members, animators, designers, editors. He spends $3,000 per video, and he's sitting on over 53 billion views. Respect. But here's the thing. Most of us don't have 3K to drop on a 60-second video. I don't, and let's be honest, you probably don't either. So instead of crying about it, I went full mad scientist mode, testing every free AI tool I could find, breaking things, rewriting prompts until I discovered the perfect mix. And now I've got a full-blown blueprint for making that same Zack D magic for nothing. Zero, nada. So in this tutorial, I'm going to recreate one of Zack D's viral videos, and trust me, the results will blow your mind.
Imagine waking up in total darkness. Your hands hit wood, your chest tightens, and you realize you've been buried alive. In the 19th century, this nightmare was real. Unearthed coffins showed scratch marks inside, proof that some people woke up too late to stop it from happening again. Inventors created the safety coffin, with a string tied to a bell above ground. One pull could mean the difference between death and a second chance at life.
And if you've been following along, you know this isn't theory. We literally built a brand new TikTok account from scratch, and in just 40 days hit 100,000 followers and 100 million views. Yeah, with zero ad spend. Just recreated Zack D style clips using AI tools, voiceovers, and a bit of insanity. And since then, everyone's been asking, okay, cool, but can you make original videos, ones you can actually monetize? Yep, you can. And that's what this video is all about. So hit like, subscribe, grab your coffee, and let's get straight to it. I'm not here to waste your time. Step 1, the idea and script. All right, first thing you need, an idea. You want something that hooks people instantly. So instead of trying to come up with a million ideas yourself, just steal my process. Down in the description, I've dropped a full document with every single prompt and tool I used. Just open it up. Now copy the first prompt. Go to ChatGPT, paste it, hit enter. This prompt tells ChatGPT to come up with 10 short video ideas based on real stories, real events, real emotions. Pick one that hits you, that's your short. Now head back to the doc and grab the second prompt. This one writes the full video script, and at the same time, it gives you visual prompts for every scene. So you'll literally get your story in your shot list at once. But hold up, here's the real secret to going viral. Don't create from scratch. Reverse engineer what already works. Here's what I do. I pick a Zack D video that's already viral, hit share, copy the link, and drop it into a free transcript extractor. Click get transcript, and boom, you've got the whole story in text. Now don't just copy it, that's lazy. Paste it into ChatGPT, but before hitting enter, add my rewrite prompt, also also in the document. That prompt tells ChatGPT to transform the transcript into an original version. Same pacing, same flow, but completely different writing. When that's done, use the second part of this prompt. It'll generate the visual descriptions for each scene. You'll get cinematic, scene-by-scene details, lighting, angles, mood, everything. Step 2, creating images with Nano Banana. All right, now it's time to turn your script into visuals. We're using Nano Banana. Copy your first scene prompt from ChatGPT, paste it into Nano Banana, and hit enter. In a few seconds, boom, your first scene is alive. Now, Nano Banana has one annoying flaw, the aspect ratio. Easy fix. Just upload an image in the ratio you want, like 9:16 for shorts, and tell Nano Banana to use it as reference. It'll rebuild your image in the same shape. If you're on Windows, you can also use the free editor to clean things up. Remove the Nano Banana logo, crop, resize, whatever you need in seconds. Then just repeat for each scene. Scene 2, Scene 3, Scene 4, until you've got the full set. Step 3, creating the voiceover with 11 Labs. Now you've got the visuals. It's time to give them a voice. Go to the 11 Labs website, paste your script right into the box, pick a voice you like, male, female, deep, calm, whatever fits your story, and hit generate. In a few seconds, you'll get studio quality audio that sounds like an actual human. And if you run out your free credits, no panic. There are plenty of other free text-to-speech sites that sound nearly as good. Step 4, animating your scenes with Grok. All right, time to bring your images to life. We're using Grok to turn them into full-blown cinematic clips. You can easily make 10 to 20 clips a day for free. Pretty generous. Click the Imagine tab and start by uploading your first scene image. It'll instantly start animating, even before you add a prompt. But trust me, adding a short scene description or camera movement makes it way more accurate to your story. Within seconds, you'll have a realistic video, complete with sound effects or background music. Then just go back, upload the next image, give it a quick scene description, hit enter, and boom, next shot ready. Do that for all your scenes, and before you know it, you've got a full story that moves like a movie. Step 5, putting it all together in CapCut. Now you've got everything you need. Time to glue it all together like Zack D's viral edits. Open CapCut and drop all your Grok videos onto the timeline. Add your voiceover right below them and line it up so every scene hits perfectly with the story. Add smooth transitions if you want extra flow. Maybe throw in captions for that scroll-stopping feel. And boom, your video's done. You just made a full-blown AI cinematic short for free. Now you can create 5 to 10 videos a day for free. Just follow the same cycle. ChatGPT for the story, Nano Banana for the images, 11 Labs for the voice, Grok for animation, and CapCut for the final cut. Finally, the last niche in this tutorial is viral stand-up comedy content. I was just casually scrolling through TikTok when something wild caught my eye. This account called Sticky the Great. The guy was pulling millions of views, and all for recreating viral stand-up comedy clips. At first, I thought he was some creative genius doing it solo, but then I realized there are tons of creators doing the exact same thing. And the crazy part? It's unbelievably easy. You can make these videos using your phone or computer. It costs absolutely nothing, and people are gaining thousands of followers overnight. So I thought, why not break this down step by step and show you exactly how to do it yourself, using 100% free tools. No hidden fees, no secrets, just pure creativity and unlimited uploads. You can make as many as you want until you literally get tired of going viral. All right, let's dive in. Finding the perfect stand-up clip. First things first, open TikTok. Head to the search bar and type stand-up comedy videos. You'll instantly see a bunch of clips pop up. Some hilarious, some awkward, and some absolutely blowing up. Here's what you're looking for. Find one that's pulling strong engagement, high likes, tons of comments, and people clearly enjoying it. That's your golden ticket. Once you find that perfect clip, copy the link. Don't overthink it. If it's funny and people are reacting, it works. Now let's move on to step 2, extracting the audio like a pro. Go to Google and type TikTok video downloader. You'll see a ton of options, but pick the one that shows up right at the top. It's reliable and super simple. Click on it, paste your TikTok link into the box, and hit download. Now here's the important part. When you see the download options, choose download MP3. We only need the voice, not the video. The reason? We're going to create our own animated comedian. And trust me, it's going to look incredible. All right, once your MP3 is ready, keep it safe. We'll need it in a minute. Now let's go create our character, creating your animated comedian. Now this is where the fun begins. Google Adobe Express Animation. If you don't already have an account, go ahead and sign up. It's free and you'll want to use this tool a lot. Once you're in, scroll down until you find that animation feature. You'll see a feature called Create an Animated Character. Click it. Suddenly, you'll see all these cartoon-style characters. You might even recognize some of them from social media because, yeah, everyone uses this tool. For this tutorial, we're going with the sticky guy. He's already got that comedian vibe. Resize him, center him on the screen, and now he's ready to hit the stage. But wait, every good comedian needs a proper stage, right? So let's build one. Designing the comedy stage with AI, click on the Background tab in Adobe Express. You'll see tons of presets, from solid colors to fun templates. But we want something special, a comedy club vibe, so we're going to upload our own background background. To make that, go to Gemini Nano Banana. It's a free AI image generator. Click the Tools tab, then select Create Images. You can generate about 40 images per day for free, which is more than enough. Now here's the magic. Use this prompt to generate a minimalist cartoon of a stage with a red brick background. In a few seconds, boom, the AI gives you a perfect comedy stage. If you want to personalize it even more, ask it to add your logo on the wall or anywhere in the image. I did that and it turned out perfect. Download your new background, go back to Adobe Express and upload it as your scene backdrop. Resize Sticky, place him right on that stage, and now he's officially ready to perform. But before he starts talking, let's make sure the project size fits your platform. Click the Size tab and select your preferred format. Square for Instagram, vertical for TikTok or Shorts, and widescreen for YouTube. Bringing your comedian to life. In Adobe Express, hit the Browse and upload your MP3. That's the stand-up voice we downloaded earlier. Give it a second, and then watch this. Your cartoon comedian comes to life. The sticky guy starts talking, perfectly synced with the audio. Once the animation looks smooth, click Download Video. But let's not stop there. Let's make it look next level with one small detail. Every stand-up comedian needs a mic, right? So let's add one. Open Google again and type cartoon microphone with stand. Scroll through the images and find one that matches your stage aesthetic. I picked a clean minimal mic that fits perfectly with the scene. Save that image. We're about to use it in CapCut. Now open CapCut and start a new project. Import both your animated video and the mic image. Drag the video onto the timeline, then place the mic image above it. Click Remove BG, that's background removal, and select Auto Removal. Once it's clean, resize the mic and position it in front of Sticky. It instantly makes the whole setup look 10 times more professional. And now, the final step, captions. Inside CapCut, look for the Captions tab. Click Auto Captions and let the app generate them automatically. Adjust the position so they're not covering your character's face, and then pick a template style that matches your tone. Bold, clean, and easy to read. Once everything looks perfect, go ahead and export the video in high quality. And that's it. Your animated comedy short is done. Post it on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, everywhere. You don't need to spend a single dollar, just creativity, consistency, and a sense of humor. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to subscribe to ReachMora, drop a like, and share this with someone who loves to laugh. I'll see you in the next one, where we'll go even bigger. I've already collected everything into a free playlist, all using free tools. Do yourself a favor and binge the whole playlist. That's where the $0 viral formula is hiding. See you in the next one.